walking into work. Chocolate cream cold brew makes me feel alive. Cold brew is the best thing to drink to get through a day at the hospital. So this is an infusion room. This is where the patient sits. I have a TV thing. There's 2 chairs, but actually because of COVID, only 1 person can come back here because our patients are really immunocompromised. And then we hang their drugs right here. This is our lab. So we get a patient, they sit here, we do lots of lab work on them. They usually have a port, we put in IVs, and we get them ready for infusion over here or for clinic. We do both on this side. We rarely ever have to use that. That's more like if a patient is about to faint or something, we usually just sit them in these chairs right here. So this is the clinic room where the doctor sees the patient. The doctor will use that computer. Usually we'll do like an assessment right here, and then if a family member wants to come in, they can sit there. Again, only really 1 family member right now because of our super immunocompromised patients, because this is oncology. So usually how it starts is they start over here in lab. They come here, see the doctor, and then they go around the corner to infusion in that room I showed you. This is a very important room, the snack room. This is the cup you need in your life, the Stanley cup. It is thebomb.com, so much better than my Yeti. I take it everywhere. It fits in your car at the bottom. I just love it. I drink so much more water at work with this guy. This is where the doctors work. So as you can see, there's absolutely nothing glamorous about their offices. They all sit back here together, the nurse practitioners, the doctors, and the coordinators. Okay, so this is our procedure room. Here's the bed the patient lays on. That is the computer that I use. So basically our oncology patients who usually have some type of blood cancer, we do a bone marrow aspiration on them. They come in here, they lay down. It takes about like 20-minute procedure, but I do medicate them before. I'm the one that medicates them. I give them Ativan and fentanyl, and then usually the nurse practitioner comes in and does the actual aspiration, puts lidocaine, and does the procedure. But this is where we do it. So we do a lot of like different things back here. I could share more with you at work, but obviously because of HIPAA, like I can't show any patients, so I can't really show you like a whole lot, but I kind of gave you a gist of what I do. So I just finished up and I got a notification that my flight is delayed, so I'm hoping it doesn't take forever, but I'm gonna go back to my apartment and pack, and then we're off to the airport. If you have a late flight, all the restaurants are closed. So I had to find a vending machine. But they have this place called Farmer's Fridge, and it's like healthy, so that's cool. My spoon broke, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so if you're wondering what that TSA pre-check paper was, basically, if you sign up for TSA pre-check, you get to skip the line or like be in a shorter line. It's basically like showing the government that you are not a threat to society, and you get to not take your shoes off. You don't have to take your laptops out of your bag. If you fly a lot, this is essential. Travel nurses, you have to get TSA pre-check. It is literally the best thing ever. Some credit cards will pay for it. My Amex paid for it. So I think it costs like $120 or something like that. And yeah, mine was free. I actually have global entry, so it works out of the country too. It is a game changer. I hate going through the regular checkout line. So the paper that you saw, they don't normally do that. I think it was just because there's like, it's the end of the day, so there's not a lot of people here, so they handed a paper. It could just be because like Indy's a smaller airport, but normally it's just like a separate line, and there's a lot less people in it, like literally like a tenth of like what goes through the regular line, so very worth it. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who's left really encouraging and like supportive messages on my videos. And then there's some people who have left some seriously disturbing ones, and I feel like I'm learning a lot from the disturbing ones about how people really feel about nurses. I have a psychology degree as well, and I'm noticing a common theme, and I think I'm gonna make some videos about it because it tends to be non-healthcare professionals, non-nurses, making these like obscure, crazy comments that come from a place of ignorance. So my videos are not for them. I'm not worried about them. My videos are for you, and that's what I care about. So thank you. But I do want to make some videos like addressing the public because they have such out of touch, like out of base opinions about nursing, about money. It's wild. If you go look at the comment section on my first video, it's wild. And I think on the money video too, where I share how much money I make, there's a really nasty comment on that one. But like I said, there's a correlation. I'm noticing correlations with all the mean comments. But the positive ones completely outweigh the bad ones for sure. And that's what motivates me to keep making these videos. You guys seem like you really enjoy them, and I'm really connecting with you. A lot of you have reached out to me via email, working with my recruiter, and that made me so excited. My recruiter actually reached out to me and was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to work with some of your friends. So yeah, awesome.